There are several types of Japanese swords, but what exactly is a tanto? A tanto is an extremely short sword with a blade length of about 12 inches or less. Unlike other Japanese swords, tanto usually have little to no curvature. The tanto was primarily used on the battlefield. During the Sengoku period, Japanese battles typically started with archers and stone throwers, progressing to spears and swords as combatants closed the distance. The extremely short blade of the tanto made it the weapon of choice after all other weapons were exhausted, used in close combat grappling with the enemy.
Hello and welcome to Tanto Submission Grappling from a sold-out Yate Sports Complex here in Bristol, United Kingdom. This event is brought to you by Pro Sport Grappling and Showtex Media and Production. Now tonight we will be showcasing some of the best jiu-jitsu fighters from Wales, the Southwest region and selected fighters from around the UK. There will be no points scored, there will be no advantage, there'll be no breaks between the rounds. This is Tanto submission only jiu-jitsu. So the only way to guarantee a win is to submit your opponent within the time limit. So before we get the show going, let's take a look at the Tanto rules and let the games begin.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the first fight of the evening. This will be a girls no-gi teens 13 to 15 years minus 60 kilograms. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, representing Armour BJJ, Darla Anderson.
Well, here we go, Paul. So welcome back, Tanto 2 Live Fight World TV. I am Wes Murch, lead commentator, alongside joining me today, Paul Sutherland. Paul, lovely to have you here, mate.
Thank you. Welcome everybody as well. It's going to be a great day of submission grappling. Really looking forward to it.
Yeah, it's really exciting. These Tanto events are absolutely brilliant, really showcasing and putting UK Jiu-Jitsu on the map in the Southwest. And as we've had our rule set explained to us, we'll go through it a little bit as this fight goes on. In the early prelims, we'll really explain to you what you can expect for the rest of the night. But other than that, let's welcome first Darla Anderson in our 13 to 15-year-old under 60 kilogram category.
Yeah, this is going to be a good match. Both girls here.
And introducing second, fighting out of the red corner, representing Roger Gracie Bristol, Poppy Williams.
What's really cool as well, Paul, is we've come a long way that two young female athletes are opening a show like this, right?
Yeah, it's amazing.
Like
Amazing to see the growth of Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu and submission grappling, especially in this area of the country.
Yeah, exactly. And two young girls opening the event in this way is absolutely fantastic. When you look back as well, like we have and research these two, the experience they both have, phenomenal, right? They are as versed as you can get, really, in submission grappling, let alone this juvenile category, right?
Yeah, it's going to be a great match. Again, both girls have competed. I think they've competed all over Europe as well, you know, so they've got a vast of experience. They're so young.
So we open up no-gi grappling for the girls. You've had your rule set explained to you. This is IBJJF rules because we're in the juvenile category. All of our juvenile rule set will be IBJJF rules. And as we move forward into our adult over 18, they'll all be black belt IBJJF rules.
Yep, again, both girls working the hand fighting, and Darla's pulled guard here.
Yeah, Darla in the flame emblazoned outfit, and Poppy currently on top in guard.
Yeah, it's going to be quite difficult to pass her guard. She's got almost like a body triangle on from bottom.
Yeah, it's I've seen a lot of people using this lately. It's if we're slowing stuff down really, and a control option. However, with our Tanto rule set, we penalise stalling here, right? So
Yeah.
if you're stalling in a position, if you're on the bottom or if you're on the top, if you're in a position where it doesn't seem like you're trying to advance the fight, our referee will give you a warning. If you don't do anything after that warning, he can and will take the round away from you. Nice, good.
Good guard break there.
Yeah, Darla opting to go towards that idiot sweep, and Poppy managing to open the guard.
She's looking to get top half guard there.
Nice shoulder pressure. That's you could tell by Darla's face that that's uncomfortable. That's a really good use of shoulder pressure. Something we see a lot as we get more advanced in the judo into the adult category. Nice to see young athletes really utilising that to open that guard.
Yeah, she's got good pressure there with the shoulder, as you said. She's looking to bring that knee through to the three-quarter mount, I think she's looking for. She can clear the knee line.
Nice. Look at, you can use that hand on the far knee to knee cut through. Really good transition to mount. Knees are really high up under the elbows as well.
She's still got that shoulder pressure in as well from the mount position.
Referee's
Very,
decision.
very heavy on top there. Good pressure.
So we go referee decision. The referee has awarded that first section of this fight to Poppy. So these are 6-minute rounds. Every 2 minutes, the referee will be forced to make a decision on who's won that first round. And that one goes to Poppy. I think that comes through the fact that although Darla pulled guard, Poppy's been dominant from there, hasn't she? She's controlled the position, passed well, and this mount is solid.
Yeah, she's holding a lovely position there as well. Looking to set up a submission.
Darla's got a
front
nice
choke there, I think.
Yeah, Darla's got a nice underhook. She had a nice underhook on the right arm, but she's now opting for that like almost body lock from the bottom position. And Poppy doing everything right, circling that arm underneath. What I'd like her to do, see her do is with her left hand walk it up the mat more as opposed to pull the arm up. But this is really good. She's isolated the arm really nicely. You might see her transition up to attack that arm in a minute.
Good control.
Yeah, now Darla, this is better from Darla. She's active. At least, this is a hard sweep to get, but at least if you're active from the bottom, it's a lot harder for the person to control.
Poppy's moved back onto the hips now to stop that escape.
So Poppy currently in mount here on top. Junior world winner, national champ, Tanto 1 winner, she won on our previous card, and an ADCC winner. However, Darla herself, quite decorated, IBJJF European champion in the gi, an Enyo competitor and 2 times Naga expert champ. Oh, Darla did really well to catch that arm as she reached over there.
Yeah. Poppy's still dominating top position though.
She is. I'm wondering whether she's going to start to sit around and try to... Oh, here we go. This could be a mounted triangle.
Yep.
But Darla's still got that right arm in, so that's going to shut that down.
Referee's decision.
She could step around with that left leg still. Is it going for a smother? Can you smother in the juniors?
And your referee's
Oh,
decision is red.
It looks like she's going for a smother. She tapped. Yeah, she got her with the smother. As known more throughout jiu-jitsu as the mother's milk, who gets called right, but that's a smother from the top. Poppy used her chest to smother Darla so she could breathe, a legitimate technique, and with that top pressure, a great finish.
Yeah, that was a really good pressure game there from the start. Passing her guard from the start, getting to the main position.
So what she did really well was control the top of the head. That means that no matter what Darla did, she couldn't clear her nose and her mouth enough so she could breathe. Really good smother trick.
And your winner by submission in the red corner, Poppy Williams.
Yeah, Poppy Williams did a brilliant, dominant performance to open the card there. The moment she passed Darla's guard, she was so dominant from the top, had lots of control, never really made a mistake, stayed composed.
Yeah, that was a great performance. I think that was Poppy's second time on Tanto.
Yeah.
Both matches.
Yeah, that's right, yeah.
Impressive, yeah.
I can't remember if she won her first match, to be fair. I can't remember if she finished her first match, whether it was a decision. Good performance, solid performance. Will Southern in her corner as well. You might see he was responsible for the coaching of the youth team at Podger Gracie for a long time. I believe he's still in post. Yeah, brilliant performance.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the second fight of the evening. This will be a boys no-gi, 13 to 15, minus 70 kilograms. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, representing SPG, Alan Killan.
Yeah, so we opened up with a very experienced female grappling match in the no-gi category, and when it comes to junior experience, this match certainly has that, mate, doesn't it?
Yeah, this is going to be a great match. Alan Killan is orange belt from SPG, so obviously he's going to be well trained and well skilled.
Yeah, both have been training multiple years. I mean, when you consider the ages, mate, Alan himself is 15 years old, been training nearly 9 years.
Yeah, that's impressive.
It's impressive, isn't it?
Scary.
And a wealth of knowledge in his corner. Shane Price walking him out there, who we'll see later on the card, I believe.
And introducing second, fighting out of the red corner, representing Roger Gracie Bristol, Cairo Thomas.
And then when it comes to experience, mate, there's probably not many people at this age with more experience than Cairo, right?
Yeah, he's a great young athlete. I've known Cairo for a number of years. From when he first started, he's a very good athlete. Great prospect and got really good jiu-jitsu.
Yeah, great grappling. He's got over 50 wins on Smoothcomp. Very active competitor as well, right?
Yep.
MMA and grappling. Snatched a single there for Cairo. Keeps hold that single leg, goes to the trip.
Sweet.
Nice leg lace position from the top, and passes lovely to his right.
Beautiful pass, head control as well. Alan doing everything right. He's got a
The referee will move them close to the centre there, reset them in the same position. Alan's got a really nice, people call it frames, I call it a barrier, with his right arm, which is perfect. That's going to stop Cairo advancing unless Cairo can isolate that. Really nice. He used it to get the sweep as well. Nice wrestle up from Cairo.
Yeah, good wrestle up, back to their feet.
Shot that single again, really nice. Alan looking to attack
looking for the Kimura.
Yeah, it's a hard thing to attack with that because the head's on the outside with the single. Nice trip. Cairo settles down in that half guard position again. You can see here where Cairo's opting not to use that facial pressure with his shoulder.
Looking for the
Americano.
Americano.
Oh, nice.
Very quick.
Yeah, the second he took it, he attacked it, didn't he? Yeah, really nice finish.
Really composed on the attack there. Knew exactly what he was doing.
Yeah, I saw he wasn't using the shoulder pressure like we saw Poppy do from the top. The shoulder pressure really good to pass and improve the position. Cairo saw he was going to attack, sat up and attacked him straight away, which he needed to sit up for the leverage. Really good submission. Great performance.
And your winner by submission in the red corner, Cairo Thomas.
Yeah, great performance from Cairo. Really composed. I mean, he's been in this position many, many times. The lights and the stage, he's going to be very versed because he's fought MMA at the very highest level for his age category, right? So
Yeah, I think he represented Team England at the Worlds for the IMAX.
yeah,
So
recently.
he's very experienced in MMA and grappling.
Yeah, so this stage is not going to bother him. Really composed, looks superb, looked like a professional grappler. Great performance.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the third fight of the evening. This will be a girls' no-gi, 13 to 15 years, minus 56 kilograms. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, representing Fortress Jiu-Jitsu, Lily Marlowe.
Lily Marlowe, another very experienced competitor. Been around the scene for a very long time. 4 times world and European British nationals. Competitor.
Yeah, she's very good. Her and her sister Olivia as well. Funnily enough, she came to my gym on Wednesday to get some last-minute prep for this match.
Yeah?
Yeah, she's very good.
Yeah, I mean, we have young ladies and gents now who are full-time BJJ competitors, don't we, at this age?
Yeah, I think she trains full-time.
And introducing second, fighting out of the red corner, representing Southern Quarter BJJ, Gabriella Taylor.
Her opponent, however, is not as experienced as Lily. Not many people are in Lily's weight category and age category. She's not as experienced, but if you look at competition-wise, she's been around the circuit. She's been everywhere, competed in Brazil, IBBJF tournaments, etc. And she's sponsored by Women That Fight.
Yeah, she's again very experienced, even though she's a grey belt, which is the belt below. But I think it's going to be a good match as well. Nice and balanced.
Oh, lovely snatch shingle. That was a fantastic snatch. Good sweep.
Sweep.
Regain guard really nicely. She's in the half guard position now.
Yeah, she's got a solid half guard there.
Yeah, trying to get that left hook in. Doesn't quite get it. She's going to lock down on that leg. Good shoulder pressure use again here from Lily. We see her go to that, which is, you see a lot of people are trying to pass the guard, as I said earlier, and she's using that exactly for that.
You'll see her start to bring that right knee through to get to the mount position.
Using her left foot as a lever to open the guard.
Yeah, prise the guard open.
So I'd like to see Gabriella get that arm off the top of the neck and start using a frame or a barrier to initiate some space.
You could just see the shoulder pressure there as being very uncomfortable.
And the control with the head as well. Every time Gabriella tries to make space, Lily shuts that down with her head. Really, really, really good grappling technique. Oh, nice, she reaches underneath. So as you can see, neither competitor are stalling at this point. Although Gabriella's waiting, she's got to wait for something. If she makes a mistake, Lily will pass and she will be in a better position. So this isn't stalling. This isn't the sort of thing that will get penalised, right?
No, they're still looking to advance, you know. They're still waiting for the position to open up, you know. So
yeah,
you can see what's happening. That's what Lily's trying to do, and obviously Gabriella's preventing her from doing it.
Referee's decision.
Yeah.
Referee's decision, red.
Neto there just confirming the red. He had to wait to have a look at you'll see the little things on their ankles, guys, at home. That dictates who scores which point, which fighter represents which colour. Neto just had to have a look I think he possibly meant blue when he
that's
announced
what I was just thinking,
that.
actually.
He may correct that.
Good pass there from Lily.
Good pressure from Lily. Moving around to that front position like the north-south. Just to get the arm up. Knee on belly.
Knee on belly.
Really good control. She's got a great gable grip underneath that shoulder. She's used that really well. Gabriella wrestling up.
Good.
Really good work. Oh,
Pass has gone the other side now.
That was
So Gabriella on
fantastic
top.
wrestling up from Gabriella.
Lily's managed to get the full guard and gone to she's going to mission control there.
Yeah, Lily opting to go to the rubber guard position for mission control. Shut down really well by Gabriella. Now, Lily can start to attack here with a high guard, or she can start to re-butterfly. She's lost that position now. She was on the body lock position. She now lost that. Gabriella doing a great job of not letting her hands touch the mat there, Paul.
Yeah, good hand fighting there from Gabriella. See that guard coming up nice and high from Lily.
Referee's decision. Referee's decision, blue.
Nice. Really good from both.
Good regain of top position by Lily as well.
Yeah, Lily opting to step over to the back. She's now got her leg caught underneath Gabriella, which is not the optimal position for her to be in there. That's better. She's getting the knee up the back to attack the back. What advice would you be giving Gabriella, mate, to improve her position from this bottom where Lily has been quite dominant?
The shoulder pressure is a bit of a problem now, so she probably needs to frame and create some space to re-guard. Because what she's doing with her left arm, she's actually pulling more pressure on top of her by pulling Lily in. Now she's moved that arm, but she needs to create some space from that position.
Yeah, so I think what she's doing is she's reaching the left arm over and she's trying to relieve pressure by pulling the neck, as opposed to reaching the arm up like this and put it in front of the neck. There we go. Now, the only trouble with that is Lily can now isolate that arm.
Yeah, both her arms are up too high now. So she's trying to frame against the leg.
The arm's isolated now. Really good work from Lily. If she can free that right leg, she might step through to attack that arm. if she can free that right leg, she can attack the arm this side for the arm bar, because she's got Gabriella focused on her left arm.
Yeah.
So that right
I think she's
really
trying
vulnerable.
to focus on that arm to enable to pass.
And
to
attack
get her
the
foot-
other
Yeah,
one.
and then attack
Yeah.
the other side, yeah. Lovely.
Lovely pass. Yeah, really good work. Yeah, dominant grappling from Lily. Really good top control. Lovely wrestling up from Gabriella. She did really well in the second portion of that fight to end up in the top position.
Yeah. Good thing about Lily as well, what she was doing is attacking all the time.
Yeah.
She was looking to advance all the time, all the way through the 6 minutes of that match.
This was that lovely step over to the back for Lily, but she got her foot trapped underneath. If she hadn't, I feel she'd have probably come up the back to attack the back.
Yeah.
And can we have a referee's decision, please? And your winner is in the blue corner, Lily Marlowe.
Yeah, good work from Lily. Really good work from Lily.
Yeah, great performance, progressive jiu-jitsu there. And again, Gabriella did well as well, to hang in there. She was looking to fight all the way through that match as well.
Yeah, she didn't get finished by a very dominant, very experienced competitor who's been training 3 times as long as her, and didn't really make any big mistakes either.
No, credit to her.
Really filling up in here now, Paul, as well.
Yeah, it's really good testament to how jiu-jitsu is being looked at in the UK now. Usually with a lot of these events, they're quite empty because jiu-jitsu is not a great sport to watch, but obviously with this platform and how exciting it is, no points, no stalling, obviously you'll get the crowd to support that as well.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the fourth fight of the evening. This will be a girls no-gi, 13 to 15 years, minus 60 kilograms. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, representing Gracie Barra Frome, Taya Jones.
So, Taya Jones, fighting out of Chris Bahafru.
Yeah, she's an experienced competitor. I think she's off to Abu Dhabi soon as well.
Oh, really?
Compete,
Yeah. I know she's a NAGA expert winner previously, IBJJF European champion.
Yeah, she competes a lot all the time. Every weekend she's competing somewhere. So again, another one with a lot of experience as a competitor.
And introducing second, fighting out of the red corner, representing G7 Jiu-Jitsu Academy, Amelia Lily Davies.
Yeah, and I mean her opponent Amelia Lily's very experienced as well. She's been around for a long time, training and competing for many years.
Yes, she's another yellow belt from GT Jiu-Jitsu Academy. Again, they're very active on the circuit as well.
So Taya in the black and pink, Amelia in the blue.
Look out for Taya's arm bars and triangles. She's very experienced on the ground.
Yeah, she plays a very active bottom game. So armbar attempt again. But, oh, she's got it in. Amelia just clearing the elbow in time there. I'd like to see Amelia, when Amelia passes to that side like she has a couple of times, she needs to clear that bottom knee or the knee the same side she's passing. So no slams available, but she's in that armbar, but she's passed.
She's passed to the side.
Yeah, she has passed across the side. Good work. When she passes next time, she needs to concentrate on clearing what will be the top knee.
Yeah.
Because that's caught her out a couple of times. She's passed really nicely, but Taya sets up her armbar by putting the top knee in and the other leg over the head. She needs to clear that knee.
She also needs to shut the space down when she does pass as well. She's giving too much space.
Yeah, keep her hips low, right?
Yep.
Nice, she stepped around really well there.
Wrestle up, double out.
She needs to spool here. That's a much better. Nice, she took the corner really well there. Amelia went for a bump sweep momentarily. Didn't quite get it. Oh, good pass.
Good advancement to 3/4 mount there.
Yeah.
Again, doing the right thing, attacking that arm, bringing the arm up. A lot of top pressure there in order to clear her legs.
Taya really high attacking that.
Referee's decision. Referee's decision, blue.
She's going to the back by the looks of it. Oh no, she's come back round. Amelia has to go careful here. She's got her back flat again now. Taya was threatening that back for a moment where Amelia was so high on her hip. So her left knee's really high up the back.
Is she going to get that mount?
Now she can attack the back from here. Amelia's guard retention is very good. Gets back to that half guard, 3/4 guard really well.
Could have a reset, same position to the center of the mat.
underhook on that side now for Amelia as well. So if Ted does pass, she would be vulnerable for the sweep. Good use of shoulder pressure.
Slowly trying
it's
to
coming.
increase
As soon
that
as knee
pressure.
crosses the line, and a really good retention again. Oh, Ted did really well to keep that leg bent there so she didn't get caught. Straight to the knee cut.
Amelia's doing a good job defensively.
Referee's decision. Referee's decision, blue.
Yeah, blue. So 10 now, 2 rounds up.
Just looking for that switch
armbar
armbar.
attempt. Oh, good work from Amelia. She almost
needs
ran
to
the side
stack her.
to clear that.
She needs to stack her.
She needs to stack her or turn that wrist as she passing. She's done really well there. Amelia's still in a lot of danger, but she did really well to get to where she has done. And Amelia opts to stack back up again. Good top pressure. So 10 not managed to get any extension because Amelia's done a really good job of stacking her up. So she can't extend the arm.
She's still going for that arm.
She can't extend that arm because of Amelia's top pressure. However, you have to say, good sweep. And Amelia done a really good defensive job of attacking the head. So if she can tuck her left hand under the knee of the leg that's closest to her head, that armbar will no longer be a threat, right?
Yeah. If she can get...
she needs to clear that leg.
Clear the leg, yeah.
Here we go. She circled that hand in really well.
Taya
sits up, made an angle, really good.
She was relentless on that armbar, fair play.
She was, yeah. Really good pressure from Amelia to stop it for so long, but once she got the sweep, it was a case of making the angle, and she did that really well.
Amelia did do a very good defensive job, but Taya just was hunting for that armbar consistently.
And your winner by way of submission in the blue corner, Taya Jones!
Yeah, Taya looked fantastic, to be fair. Really good work from the top position. Passed nicely. When she was on the bottom, she attacked that armbar from the get-go, didn't she? So
Yeah, she did. Yeah, she looked very well rounded, both positions, top and bottom.
maybe she's collecting armbars like other people collect stamps, maybe. Because she's it's a go-to for her, isn't it, for sure?
It is.
Well, if you're joining us at home on fightworld.tv, we will go to our main card this evening around 7 p.m. But in the meantime, we've got stacked prelim cards for you. Junior, juvenile, early prelims, all stacked with absolutely top-class grappling action. And then later on this evening, 7 p.m.-ish, our main card will start.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the fifth fight of the evening. This will be a boys no-gi at 13 to 15 years, minus 60 kilograms. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, representing J Butler BJJ, Rocco Smith! Smith.
Yep, 14-year-old, under 60 kilogram category. Rocco Smith. Very experienced competitor, Rocco Smith, mate. He already competed on Tanto 1, we saw him, if you remember.
Yeah, I remember him. Yeah, he did a great job on Tanto 1. Another good fine grappler. Currently an orange belt, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu.
And introducing second, fighting out of the red corner, representing G7 Jiu-Jitsu Academy, Miles Davies.
Another G7 competitor, Miles Davis.
Yeah, he's been training for 8 years, very experienced again, and is currently a yellow belt as well.
You'll see Gav in his corner there, very experienced, always around the children's grappling scene. So Miles in the red, Rocco in the black. Oh, nice arm drag. Miles opting for the butt scoot.
A lot of hand fighting here to try and get that dominant position.
Yeah. Yeah, Rocco straight in to that deep entry, but he's got the arm. It's not the elbow's not in though. So
Good attempt, but he didn't have the elbows enough. It wasn't deep enough.
Rocco went straight into that sort of deep entry on the leg entry, which would be a really nice sort of X entry if you were playing the leg game, but the leg game not the option for these guys. A bit of an eye poke there, the referee just giving him a couple of seconds to clear that. Nice entry again. Oh, really nice to the back.
Looking for the back takedown.
Yeah, really nice on the crab ride. Really nice on the De La Hiva. Can you get
Deep
to
De La Hiva position.
to the guard? Really nice. You can
Nice
tell
transitions there.
Rocco's versed in a leg attack game, isn't he? He's good from that seated guard, shin on shin, De La Hiva position.
Referee's decision. Referee's decision, red.
Rocco heavy on this top control now from the top position.
I think he's just trying to tire Miles out a little bit with this pressure.
Yeah, it's going to relinquish now. Really good work. Oh, he's isolated the arm. That arm's isolated towards the head and arm choke. He can creep his way up the guard. He might opt to get the left knee on belly to use it for the pass. Of course, no points here for the pass, guys. We're doing no point scoring here. You will just, in a match like this, where it's submission only or referee's decision, it just looks a lot more dominant. If you get the knee on belly, you cut to the pass and you secure the mount, right?
Yeah, definitely. Really good top control there.
Yeah, really nice. So Rocco using his head really well to keep that arm isolated. It's deep under the armpit, which means Miles is struggling to get his elbow back on the floor. He's gone round to the north-south position. That arm's free now
I think
for
he was
him to
looking for
attack.
that arm.
Left knee cut onto the knee on belly.
Referee's decision. Referee's decision, blue.
Now 3/4 mount.
It's all even on the first 2 rounds there.
Yeah, he's almost past that mount. Oh, he
Trying to
rolls.
hit the rolling back take
Yeah.
there.
Yeah, Miles needs to attack an entry from here now and really push this to keep the top position. It's a round apiece, I believe, isn't it?
Yeah.
So Miles needs to attack this top position. Needs to watch this
Hunting that
triangle. Oh, that's deep now. If he can get the arm across. The trouble is with these young kids, they can always
He's gone
get
to
a
the
nice
armbar.
arm bar.
Yeah.
Yeah, really lovely arm bar.
The good thing was he recognised that he didn't have the triangle. He transitioned straight to the arm. That is
Exactly.
really high level jiu-jitsu to do
Lots
that.
of these kids are very hard to finish in a triangle if the arm's not across the neck, because they have so much flexibility. They can always find a little bit of space to breathe. And I think Rocco recognised that and switched that armbar so well from here. Here it comes. Gets the arm underneath it because he's got lots of control. Uses the arm just to control the posture and steps over the head. Great finish from Rocco.
Yeah, lovely transition there to finish that.
Some lovely leg entries and rolling back take attempts as well from Rocco.
Really impressed with Rocco. He's very, very skilled.
And your winner by way of submission in the blue corner, Rocco Smith.
Great performance.
Great performance, yeah. Top game, looked really composed, really controlled. Even if he was there, he wasn't rushing. He went a round down, right? Which he may have been questioning in his head, how am I a round down? I've been attacking. And instead of getting frantic and trying to secure something or do something, he just controlled that position, took his time, made the effort, and moved up.
Yeah, he kept his composure. He kept his composure really, really well.
Yeah, really, really good performance.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the sixth fight of the evening. This will be a girls no-gi, 13 to 15 years, minus 56 kilograms. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, representing Fightworks, Michaela Chudley.
So Michaela Chudley, mate, first to make her way to the cage. Michaela Chudley's been active, mate. She's been around the scene for a while. She's a yellow-white belt. Yeah, she's also an assistant coach.
Yeah, from the Fightworks gym, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. I think she helps with their junior program.
And introducing second, fighting out of the red corner, representing Roger Gracie Bristol, Bella Yurchenko.
So Bella Yurchenko out of Roger Gracie.
Yeah, they've got a really strong squad, adults and juniors in that gym.
They have. I mean, they are obviously being in Bristol, and my club being in Bristol for as long as it has. what they've done is they've professionalised, in my opinion, jiu-jitsu in Bristol. From the juniors, the adults, the way that it's handled, the training, they've professionalised jiu-jitsu in Bristol. We've got lots of very good gyms that produce very good Brazilian jiu-jitsu players, but the Hodge Gracie team have made it a professional jiu-jitsu team. Lots of forward pressure from
Quick
Michaela
transition
there,
to
but
the back.
Bella took the back really well, and she's got like that solid grip, like a really good body lock grip, trying to stretch that out to re-guard. Maybe she'll step over and attack that arm as well.
She's looking to attack that arm.
So Michaela in the white, Bella in the black with the yellow shorts. Bella, British champ, no-gi champ, elite world champ.
Trying to use that head snap to create a downward position.
Yeah, Michaela's got that heavy forward pressure wrestling style, doesn't she?
She does, yeah.
Nice head snap attempt.
Trying to secure the front headlock.
Yeah, lovely snap. Really good. She almost made the mistake that I see lots of competitors do. They snap to their knees instead of snapping the other person down. But she corrected that. Clayton in her corner. Clayton in Bella's corner there. The Hodge Gracie guys got a really good style of cornering as well. They're very composed.
Lovely sweep there.
Really good sweep. Yeah, really composed, give directive instruction, and that's really paying off because Bella, you can see she keeps looking her eyes up to look at Clayton and get direction. Good work here. It's a really good way to clear them out. I think Michaela's doing everything right. She's on a hip.
Referee's decision, red.
She has that gift wrap position as well on that left arm.
She does. She's going to sit round for that arm, isn't she? Top goes to the triangle. I think that's to free up an arm. Not to attack the triangle. Really good high mount position from Bella.
Yeah. Gone to that S-mount position. She keeps looking for that S-mount to isolate an arm. Threatening the Americana now.
Yeah, which Michaela keeps leaving her opposite arm vulnerable. I'm wondering if she can threaten to set that armbar up on the opposite side.
Yeah, it's a good setup. Go from one side to the other.
Doing a really good job of isolating that arm there, which leaves
Takes
Bella's
the top
other arm.
Yep.
There we go. She just felt it wasn't there. That's where the experience comes in, right? Rather than sit back for that arm that isn't there. Really good now. Gone to that S-mount again on the opposite side. Oh, she can get it from here.
Get that straight arm.
She needs to step over the head if
She
she really
steps
wants to
over.
go. Oh no. So Michaela's going to trap her own arm if she doesn't watch that guard.
Come out the back there with this position.
She can. She caught her own arm in that guard of hers though. She's doing really well. Michaela needs to
If she can free her arm up, she can come out the back.
Yeah, the trouble is the way that her hips are turning, the opposite way she needs to pull her arm, right? So she needs to extend her legs. That's nice. She's done really well there. Come up in that donkey guard position almost.
Referee's decision.
Goes over to attack that arm. She's attacking the arm herself here. She's not going to attack that leg, but she could use it for a sweep or a stand-up.
Yeah, obviously in the junior rules there are no leg locks in the IBJJF for juniors, but you can use it to sweep.
It's a really nice position if you get deep underneath, like a deep half, and put it on the shoulder, kick the other leg with an X and stand up, isn't it?
Yeah.
Especially for the kids who practice their leg locks but can't use them.
Just going to knee cut through to get the pass there. There's a pass.
You obviously teach a lot of kids, Paul. When it comes to their BJJ programs, do you change it up for their rule set and leave out a lot of the later stuff like the leg locks, or do you include it all and then make them focus on what they need to use for a comp?
Ideally, I tend to keep it to the IBJJF system, so I feel not the need to teach kids leg locks too early. That can come later on.
Yeah, well, it can also shut down a big part of their
Exactly.
wrestling game, top
Yeah.
game, can't it? Because
Yeah.
they start using that sit-down,
Yeah.
shin-to-shin position, which just isn't functional for them.
No, that's correct.
So
Michaela has got the underhook. She can come out the back there.
she can. It's a really good sort of Kesikatami or hold here. There is an arm bar that Bella could take. So Clayton in her corner saying, I do want you to attack from there, which is interesting, right? Because she could just sit in that position like she did. She's going to secure the victory. She's dominant from that position.
Yeah.
But he said, I want you to attack from there, which I think is the right thing to do.
Of course, yeah.
Competitors
Always
at
hunting for the submission.
Exactly. Yeah. It's a submission-only show, right? Yeah. Encourage your fighter to attack. Go for something.
See, she had that high mount, was consistently looking for the arms there from that high mount position.
Yeah, she went to S mount a couple of times. This is a really good use of regarding here from Michaela.
And your winner in the red corner, Bella Yurchenko.
But yeah, a really good performance from Bella. She looked dominant, she looked in control, she looked focused, she didn't make any mistakes. That was the one thing, she didn't make any mistakes at all, did she?
No, she really, really listened to her coach as well. It was evident to see that she was listening to all the advice from her coach, and great coaching as well. Great advice in the corner.
So if you're watching at home, fightworld.tv, follow us along, hit us up on Instagram, Facebook, hit me up at WesMerch on Instagram, let me know you're following, give us a shout out, you might get a shout out on fightworld.tv as well. Let us know that you're watching at home, let us know what you're making these matches and the way that it's ran so far.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the seventh fight of the evening. This will be a juvenile boys no gi, minus 70 kilogram featherweight. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, representing Impact Gym, Elliot Clark.
Yeah, Elliot Clark, we know him from the grappling scene. Also, he's fought MMA before, hasn't he? On Meltdown, I believe he's competed.
He's appeared on Meltdown 2 or 3 times now. Funny enough, he has got an exciting fight coming up on the next Meltdown, which will be revealed at
a little plug for you there. Stay tuned to the Meltdown page, guys.
But yeah, he's solid. He's solid everywhere. Really good grappler, strong, well trained. Great team behind him as well.
And introducing second, fighting out of the red corner, representing Elite Jiu-Jitsu Somerset, Alec Nukunas. Your referee in charge of the action, Mohamed Itu.
Yeah, his opponent, I don't know too much about, mate, Alex Nukunas. Been around for a year or so. 17 years old, so we're in the juvenile category now. Like these guys are graded at adult belts, so they're both white belts, I believe.
Yeah, but both have been training for quite a while.
Yeah.
Alex, I think he's had a few stand-up fights as well, like boxing and kickboxing. So, which would be interesting to see what his grappling is like.
And And he's from a very good gym.
Of course.
Jordan Kirk and those guys down
Yeah.
at Elite, you know, it's a very good gym.
Yeah. Should be a good match, this.
Show it, Elliot heavy on that head snap.
Yeah, he's looking to use that collar tie.
Yeah. Oh, nice. He cleared that really well. So referee Mo just pulling them on the aggression of those collar tie head snaps.
Yeah, a few slaps
Yeah.
in there as well.
I think that was just an establishment of, you know, I'm here. Let's, you know, you see that as these young lads are like, right, let's enter aggressively. Elliot done more attacking off of that grip so far. He's gone to that Russian tie position a few times, like he has done now. And that Russian tie grip again.
I don't think we're going to see any guard pulling in this match.
I don't think so, mate, no. I'm waiting for the arm drag to double leg entry. If I had to bet money on what we're going to see. Or maybe a hip throw attempt.
A little bit of a stalemate on the
Referee's
feet
decision. Referee's decision, red. Correction, blue.
Yeah, I think Elliot getting that on aggression, right? That I think it just
good
lovely sweep. Fantastic sweep. I would have liked Alex to shut it down a little bit there. He rushed slightly on the straight
on that
foot
leg
lock.
now.
So there's a straight ankle lock position for these guys because they're fighting in the juvenile or adult IBJJF rule set. So they can straight foot lock, I believe, can't they, Paul?
Yes, they can, yeah.
As long as they're not reaping the leg, etc. I would have liked Alex to kill the game a little bit there and really secure his position.
Yeah, once he had that lovely sweep, he didn't really secure the top. That's why he lost it. If he just slowed down a little bit, he would have secured the position a lot better.
Yeah, I mean, Elliot is far too experienced. He's going to transition quickly to an armbar or snap something up there. And Elliot does look like the bigger guy. He does look like the guy who, with his experience of MMA, 6 MMA fights, 5 in 1, you don't want him in your side control holding you down, really.
No, he looks very strong. He's got good top pressure there as well. Very heavy on top. Looking for that Americano on the far side.
Alex using his hips really well. Not really allowing Elliot to set, this is in, I think. He might be able to straighten his arm to punch up, which he has done.
Referee's decision. Referee's decision, red.
So one apiece for these guys. Nice knee on belly attempt to pass.
I think it is actually 2-0 to Elliot because they changed the, if you remember, the ref changed the...
Yeah, but so
award.
Elliot's in blue.
Okay.
So that one just went to red.
Oh, okay.
So I think we're one apiece now, mate.
Ah, right, okay.
Which I'm assuming Mo's given because of the takedown from Alex, the sweep from Alex, and then although Elliot's been on top, there's been no progression. Nice. Oh, he tried to sit back on that sprawl. Great work from Elliot to clear that. Good scramble. Really good scramble from both there. Oh, sweep. Nice work. Oh,
He's got a ninja choke.
It's a ninja, a Darce.
No, it's a Darce.
Yeah.
It's a Darce.
It's hard to get from there. At least if he can move around to his right slightly, now he can catch the leg. So really good work from Alex, trying him flat as he can on his back. He's got it.
Yeah, well done.
Really good work. Yeah, really good work. A bit of strength would have come into that. Elliot's a bigger looking guy. He would have been strong in that position.
Yeah, he's got a very good top game now. Good setup as well to that Darce. It's off that scramble.
Yeah, he stepped up really nicely there. Yeah, great work, great work.
And your winner by way of submission, Elliot Clark.
Good solid win there.
Very good win, yeah. Very good performance.
Yeah, I was impressed with both lads there. They really worked really well. Showed a good amount of skill. So.
Yeah, Alex didn't look troubled by the pressure in the slightest. Was willing to stand and have those little exchanges with Elliot. Really good performance from both.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the 8th fight of the evening. This will be a juvenile girls no-gi, minus 53.5 kilograms, a light feather. Your referee in charge of the action, Marcella Copa. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, representing Para Estre UK, Sasha Solanki.
So, Sasha Solanki, mate, fighting, has fought MMA, has fought Muay Thai, blue belt.
Yeah, I'm not sure how many grappling matches she's actually had or competitions, but she seems to be obviously a Thai boxer originally.
And introducing second, fighting out of the red corner, representing Alento Bristol Dojo, B.U. Jeffries.
So her opponent now, Bo Jeffries, is very experienced. We know her. She's been around the scene a lot, hasn't she? She's a junior European champion. Third fastest win on Smoothcomp globally. She wanted to let us know. But yeah, Bo Jeffries is very experienced.
Yeah, she competes pretty much every weekend up and down the country. Very experienced competitor, again from Bristol Dojo.
So Bo in that seated guard. Sasha looking to pass. Goes to Del Hiva position. Nice control of the ankle.
It's going to sit for
Sit
the
back
leg.
for that straight foot lock. So I don't know. So even that turning doesn't help with the straight foot lock. That's where people make the mistake. putting the angle on it
If
won't
she gets-
necessarily help without the leg
Yeah.
reaping, which they're not allowed to do. Now, even here, because Bo can put a bend in the knee, she's got nothing to leave her on that leg. Really good clearance from Bo.
You'll find when they attack the leg, if they don't control the hip line as well, you're not going to finish it.
Exactly. I mean, lots of times it works from extension. A straight foot lock comes from the extension to really get pressure on that Achilles. It's an Achilles lock, right? Not a foot lock.
Yeah.
So if you don't get the extension and you can't have that leg straight, you won't get it. So the twist in motion doesn't really help.
Sasha in that side control now.
Yeah, Bo taking her time. I mean, she's got hold of that head there, which is no benefit to her from this position. She might be thinking, if I let it go, though, Sasha's going to come up my body and pass. So I'm better off holding on to it for now.
She could get Von Flue choked here, though.
She could get Von Flued, exactly.
She really needs to let go of that head in that position, I think.
Yeah.
Unless she can get the
Regard.
guard.
Yeah, nice.
Referee's decision. Referee's
Oh,
decision,
sweet.
blue.
No, she snapped through for that straight foot lock again. She likes attacking that Achilles. Very hard as well against a flexible young girl who likes to play from guard.
See, she's not controlling the hip line. So Bo's quite comfortable there at the moment.
Nice. I'd like to see Sasha maybe use that to come up and be on top, though. Yeah, I'd like to maybe see Bo pop that leg through to the leg that's on her hip that keeps getting the sweep, pop it through to maybe a butterfly position to step over. Clear that the left leg of Sasha now. She can clear it over the leg, she might go to the back. She needs to clear it all the way over, though. She needs to clear that foot for sure.
Yeah.
That foot's the thing that's preventing her progressing up the body. Yeah, Sasha holding on to that leg, but she's not really attacking it now. And there's not much of a potential sweep from there. If Bo can just clear that foot over the leg, she can sit right to the back.
Referee's
separation
decision,
there by
blue.
I think Sasha's a little bit gassed from attacking that leg.
Yeah, she won that though, and I think just on the leg attempt, jumps guard really nicely.
Good.
Controls the arm. She can start to set up a triangle from here. That's really nice. Good use of rubber guard position. Step over for the triangle, maybe.
That triangle, yeah.
She's going, yeah, switches
Very
it.
nice.
Really
Good setup.
nice. Really nice. Sasha cutting the angle, but that's not going to help her. She get arm barred.
Goes to the straight arm.
So she's done well because she stepped over Bo's head and controlled the head, right? It takes a lot of extension away from Bo, not being able to straighten out because of Sasha's legs. But that's what I was just about to say. She can tuck it under the armpit. She can even get her arm underneath to attack the elbow with her right arm on the elbow. Now's the armbar attempt. She can attack that triangle now. She can leave the armbar and attack the triangle, or step over the head even with this top position.
If Bo can just clear her head.
Did the ref stop it? The ref might have stopped it because of the armbar. Or was it time? Yeah, it was a sub. Stopped it with the armbar. I think the ref stopped it. It may have been a verbal submission.
Quite possibly.
We might get confirmation of that from our broadcast team, but I believe it was the referee's decision to stop it, which I don't I don't think that's a bad decision, because once I thought it was hyperextended already, there was no attempt to escape, and Bo had a lot of leverage when she sat up into this position here. Yeah, I mean, look at that arm.
Fully extended there.
That's a good stoppage, for sure.
And your winner by submission in the red corner, Bill Jeffries.
However, I will say, for someone who's relatively unknown to us, Sasha, against the competitors versus Bo, I thought she held account of herself really well.
Extremely well.
Yeah, really good performance from Bo, though. Looked very composed. No matter what position she was in, she looked very composed. Looked really controlled when that leg was being attacked.
Yeah, every time she was attacking the leg, she looked really, really comfortable there. You can tell she's been there a lot in training. She's very comfortable, didn't panic, and just bided her time really to get the advanced position.
And went to that rubber guard position to set up that triangle. Was fantastic, because she had to switch sides. Was very intelligent to go to the rubber guard rather than try and clear the arm and switch.
It's a really good setup, high level setup.
Really nice.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the ninth fight of the evening. This will be a juvenile boys no-gi, minus 76 kilograms light. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, representing Gracie Swindon Jiu-Jitsu, Arthur Vici.
Arthur Vici, blue belt from Swindon Jiu-Jitsu. Gracie Swindon. Good luck reading that information, Paul. Some of the handwriting we have to decipher just to bring you guys some information. It's hieroglyphics sometimes, isn't it?
Yeah.
– 17-year-old Arthur Vici, though.
And introducing second, fighting out of the red corner, representing Alento Bristol Dojo, Finley Morse.
But from Bristol Dojo, we have Finley Morse, a name that we're very versed in. We've seen Finley compete in many categories. Tanto 1, for example, we had a great win on Tanto 1. He's fought MMA, very experienced competitor, very good competitor. I enjoy watching Finley compete.
Yeah, he's really exciting to watch. Very, very good top and bottom position. Always looks for the attack as well. He's always attacking.
Yeah, I think he's probably carried the mantle for the Bristol Dojo junior team, hasn't he, a little bit?
He has, yeah.
He's been around for a little while now, since he was, he's been around 6 years, but I've seen him compete for at least the last 3 years. Lovely switch to double leg. Good attack of Arthur on that left arm as soon as Finley put it on the mat.
So he's got that overhook on the arm.
Yeah.
Nice high guard there.
Really good. Finley needs to clear that arm quickly, because that's the danger. He's done really well there. Now he needs to square those hips back up and keep his hands off the mat. Arthur trying to set up
looking for the triangle.
Yeah, a triangle. That's really nice. Good work. He can make the angle. Finley could be in a lot of trouble. Yeah, this is one of the worst positions to be in, I think, from a triangle perspective, because now you're in that thing where you have to make yourself vulnerable to escape.
He's created the angle on him as well.
Yeah.
He's hooked the leg, he's got the angle.
Done really well there. Finley did well to get that arm around the back.
So he's hiding that arm. If he switches the triangle position, he can actually hit the reverse triangle on him if he switches his legs.
And also there's the omoplata finish, right? Is there omoplata? In the juvenile, we have the omoplatas, don't we? So this is why I don't like this position, this sort of tripod-y sort of position, because you have to actively seek to escape to get out of the triangle. When you're two arms in someone's threatening, you're already in a dominant position. Here, if Finley makes one mistake when he's trying to improve his position, he's in trouble. Arthur's got him, isn't he?
Yeah. It's very tight. He just needs to get the arm across.
Yeah. Oh, that sweep's nice. He tapped. He got it.
Yeah, look,
really
very
nice.
tight. Very tight.
He got it because he had the arm tucked under. He could leave her on the head. Very, very good control from that position for Arthur.
Yeah, that was impressive. Impressive guard.
Yeah. We see it here. Once the sweep comes over, he can leave her on the head because the other arm's not an option. She got tucked under his right elbow.
Yeah.
If he didn't have that arm tucked under the right elbow, then Finley would have been able to relieve the pressure on the head, right? Really, really good work.
And your winner by submission in the blue corner, Arthur Beachy.
Yeah, Arthur is a name we're going to see around a fair bit. He
Very
looked
impressive,
good.
that was. Very impressive.
Well, listen, guys at home on Fight World TV, thank you very much for joining us for our junior and juvenile prelim card. We're going to step away for 10-15 minutes or so now. Stay tuned as we come back with our early prelim card and much more action with you shortly before we lead into our main cards.